Welcome to a new application from GDS called SolarGDS, and this is something we came up with to run in your web browser, and it's intended to be a very simple, very fast way to estimate the parts and pieces and then give you some basic layout drawings for solar array systems or photovoltaic systems. So this should give you the ability to price all the different pieces and show the orientation of all the different rows and columns of panels, and then print out reports, and also get an optimized cut list for how to cut the rail extrusions for the mounts for the solar panels. So that's what we're doing here. Now this is a brand new program that's an alpha release, so there's a couple things about it that you'll need to know. So let's get into it and then I'll explain some more. So first thing you'll need to do is sign up. If you go to our SolarGDS webpage, then you would click sign me up. It'd send you an email. You enter your email address. We send you an email, and then you confirm who you are, enter a password, and basically you've created your account. So once you have that email and password, you can log in. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so once you're logged in, this is what you'll see. This is kind of like our splash page in the application itself. And it gives you some kind of summary information on what the program can do or the app can do. And then it also gives you a disclaimer here. And the importance of that is your account information is private, your password and your email address and all that. But the data, whatever you do inside the SolarGDS app, it's going to be visible to everyone else that logs in. So as an alpha, we decided to do that just so we can get the program out to people and get some feedback, and then make some changes, either whether they're drastic or minor or evolutionary or whatever. We want to make some changes that will make the program more like what you want, and then at that point we can switch things over to make your data private, your jobs private, and all that kind of stuff. So let's show you a little about what this interface is like. So we have a help button up here at the right. That's where you can leave us feedback, and hopefully you'll do that for us if there's comments you have or suggestions or whatever. Go ahead and click help and then feedback. You can also click contact us. That'll give you an email and a phone number. And then if you need to, you can change your email address, reset your password, or log out with the account button. So over here on the left is your main menu items. So if we click jobs, then that's going to fill this main screen with a list of jobs. And as I mentioned, these jobs that you see here are also going to be on the screen when you log in. So hopefully there'll be more, because that would mean more people have used the software and added some jobs of their own. So obviously you wouldn't want to put anything into proprietary or secret or anything like that. So just play around with it, and we want to make sure that it's what you want, basically, for being able to easily estimate photovoltaic systems. So a list of jobs here. Then we've got a systems link over here. So a system is basically a configuration of parts and panels and rails and all the different things that are needed to make up a solar installation. So it could include even, it's basically whatever parts you want it to include. So that is what a system is, and the parts themselves are the individual parts that make up a system. So we decided to break those down into categories. Extrusions, which would be your mounting rails. Panels are obviously the PV panels. And again, it could be any description, any price, any part number, whatever you want to enter in there, you can enter. Hardware parts are things like grounding lugs, standoffs, and anchors, and end clamps, and things like that. So all those types of things are parts. And then you got your electrical parts, which could include microinverters, disconnect box. It could include a roll of wire, whatever electrical parts you want. So again, we decided to categorize them just to help separate them and make it so the list is kind of manageable list of parts. But then, as I mentioned, a system would include all the different parts that you want to install a certain system on a house. So that's kind of a quick summary of what the software does. And like I say, it's totally free. And once you log in, all this stuff is going to be visible to everyone right now because it's in alpha. But when we get some feedback, when we make some changes and additions to the program, it's going to progress into a beta, which would make it more private and more custom for your needs. So watch our next video. That one kind of gets into the particulars about how the systems and jobs work and all that. So thanks for watching.